Bonjour everyone, welcome to another diecast showcase. So today, thought I'd do a little kind of like an interim video, and we're going to be checking out what I do with my 5 packs, 10 packs, 3 packs, basically multi-packs. Once I go through them, eliminate what I don't want, and yeah, kind of like how I use them to store and at the same time make some multi-packs, like not some dream multi-packs, but basically maybe in my own opinion, in my own taste, correcting the pieces in the packs that aren't really up to snuff with what I would expect to have in the pack. So I'll just give you a quick example of what I mean. This is a Hot Wheels Drift pack, the most recent one that came out that basically we unboxed together on a previous video. So I did keep most of this pack intact, but did replace 2 of the items in there. First and foremost, these are the 2 cars in the middle that I replaced with. So the Dodge Challenger Drift as well as the Time of Taxi. Now the current wave of 5 packs that everybody's anxiously waiting for, the most popular ones, there seem to be always now an inclusion of a fantasy car. Kind of thought I'd go ahead and do exactly that, but replace it with a fantasy car that I kind of prefer. And since I'm using the AE86 that was actually in this space here for display purposes, well, I had to find a replacement, so I thought, hey, there's already a Drift Challenger in here, might as well pop in a Drift Charger as well. Complements the Drift Mustang, and you got another Mopar on top there, the Viper. So just a quick replacement slash correction. I mean, here's what was originally in there. So the drift rod, that one I gave to my daughter. I don't collect that casting. It's not of interest. It's a plastic body metal base as well. So just kind of got rid of it. So, another thing I tend to do is when I'm not looking to necessarily make a 5-pack, with a theme, be it color, model, brand of diecast, brand of, the automotive manufacturers or whatnot. It's basically just to fill up with casts that, get casts that fit in the same realm as the pack. So basically we've got here the MBX City Drivers, an older pack from 2020 actually, 2020 license that I cracked open not too long ago. There was one fantasy casting in this one as well, which was the cliffhanger. So I replaced that little cliffhanger, since it's kind of like pre-cut for a small vehicle, replace it with the Polaris, which is actually a licensed vehicle. Then the other cars in the pack, well, I kind of replaced the Infiniti G37 that was here with this big old Tahoe. The Infiniti I already have in a multi-pack, so I'm going to get rid of that one. And I did also change up, well, actually the Infiniti was here instead of this NA Miata. First release for this NA Miata, maybe not the first release, but an older release, let's just say, for this Miata Cast. A couple of details I added on it as well. But this one is definitely going to replace that Infiniti, since it's my loose exemplar of that cast. And there's actually a pickup in here, the Chevy 99 Chevy Silverado 4x4. So that I actually took out and replaced with this Suburban, because I feel like keeping this Suburban protected is more important. It's a rarer piece. So yeah, just a little switcheroo there. And the Alpha as well as the Civic are still in their respective spots, basically, that they came in. So those are like really very mild, basically normal type multi-pack, kind of switch outs, and really more for storage purposes, if you get what I mean, as opposed to a way to not only store but also display the cars. I'll give you an example of this. I used a Matchbox 9-pack to actually make a custom pack, and these have been rotated around a bit. I've posted an image of this on my Instagram, but a few of the cars that were there at the time have now been replaced with different ones, and it's really a mix of see, third of Matchbox, 2/3 of Hot Wheels. So here's the pack in question. It's going to be kind of hard to see, but we'll go through row by row basically. So row 1, got a Matchbox GT500 Shelby convertible that I've put on a bunch of details. And yeah, I put that in the exclusive thing because I don't know why. That just fit. And then I went really with color more than anything else. So a couple multi-pack exclusive pickups. Got the GMC Cyclone plus the Studebaker truck, both in multi-pack liveries, multi-pack exclusive liveries. So that's always cool. And you know, there's kind of like a color fade or something. You know, they're all in the aqua teal type color waves. So thought that would look cool together. Row 2, we've got here, we've got the Lamborghini Gallardo multi-pack exclusive colorway. I mean, there's a bunch of multi-pack exclusive colorways of this casting, and it's a really good one because it always has front and rear tampos, so that's always awesome. Then you've got the Acura NSX Ryu design in silver. Found that one loose thrift store. Same for the one that's on top here. Try and take a gander at it upside down there, but whatever. Here you go. Buick GSX with the flames. It's 2015 release in silver. So that one's pretty cool as well. And the last row, we did kind of like a little mix of Matchbox and Hot Wheels. So you've got the red Cayman, variation of the Cayman S, which I do prefer this cast to the older Boxster casting by Porsche, by Hot Wheels, sorry. Although the new GT4 casting is better than this one. So yeah, then we have a slightly detailed up Sierra Cosworth. You can probably see the details I added in the front. You know, not so much in the rear, but you know, there's details there a little bit as well, just to make it a little bit more realistic. And then we finish off with the yellow variation of the Rambo Lambo. Always a good one. And this is the third variation of this. It's the second one that I acquired. Yeah, I showed off the most recent one I picked up not too long ago. So this was actually the multi-pack exclusive piece in this set. It's a G-Wagon, which I do have loose on display with a bunch of other gray and silver Mercedes pieces that I own. So sorry about that. A little sip of coffee there. Now I'll jump into some Hot Wheels 10 packs that I decided to create. First one I'm going to show you is a JDM pack. Yeah, JDM pack. I'm going to start with that one that I decided to put together. So, and you'll see actually a piece in here that I just referred to before. But here we are. So we've got a Hot Wheels 10 pack. You can already see some of the cars here. So one side, this one namely, is obviously, well, all Honda Civics, 3 different generations, e.g. the first gen as well as the EK. And all 3 of these are mildly detailed pieces, basically. As you can see, maybe a little bit on at least the top 2, because the last one didn't require a whole lot of details besides the exhaust. So then the middle row, or actually, yeah, middle row, we've got here 2 green Toyotas. You've got the Celica, the TA22 Celica Coupe, as well as the GR Supra with the Pandem body kit. Very cool. That's a multi-pack exclusive. This is an older release from about, I'd say about 10 years ago. On the top, flip this around, you've got your A86 from the Drift Pack, the older casting right here, as well as the multi-pack exclusive for last year of that same TA22 Celica, but in the original race-inspired livery there, which definitely looks cool with the Steelies. So, and lastly, I decided to squeeze 3 premiums in there that kind of had there's kind of like a pretty good, you know, color scheme going on with these 3. So you got from out of the Japanese Historics 3, the Cosmo Sport Mazda, Then the Fast and Furious Premium FD RX-7 with the HKS livery, which is my favorite premium RX-7 that I have in the collection. And lastly, you have the B210 Sunny pickup, a little slam pickup from the Hyper Haulers. And I decided to put him, since the only Nissan in the pack, decided to put him in the exclusive little red portion of this pack. But, you know, all in all, cool variety, 3 detailed Hondas, 4 Toyotas, and 3 premium three premium white premiums, let's say, because there's 2 Mazdas and 1 Nissan. So a little bit of JDM love, which is my first love. So then I decided to make, I've made this one for a while, but I've just been bettering it as casts arrive into the collection. Some of these casts I've had for a long time, some of them not so long ago, and some actually pretty recent. So we decided to put together a German themed pack, and you'll notice here from this guy, that's definitely an older release. This was a Ryu design. I'm trying to remember what the name of this cast is. I don't remember. Either way, it's kind of like a NAS truck kind of thing. So, yeah, so German cars, a lot of VW, a lot of Porsche, and a little bit of Mercedes and Audi also. So I got these 3 silver variations of 3 icons. The AMG Hammer 560 SEC in silver, and the 500E, which was co-designed by Mercedes with Porsche, and then the RS2, which was actually the following project that Porsche took upon itself, since it was in a pretty bad financial way at the time, and just went ahead and decided to make in conjunction with Audi, the fastest super wagon that was on the market for quite some time afterwards. So it's pretty cool. 2 Porsche projects there, plus a pre-merger AMG car. So that's pretty cool. Then got the middle row here, where we have a mystery model Mark 1 Caddy, a multi-pack exclusive Golf, actually 10-pack exclusive or 9-pack exclusive Golf. Maybe they came out in the 8-packs, if the 8-packs were out at the time. I'm not sure. I haven't even seen 8-packs here up here in Canada yet. So, and then we have some, another multi-pack exclusive Beetle, the new Beetle, of course. This one with the matte finish and the white ringed Steelies. And then hard to see, but we do have also the 911 GT2 from a 997 Porsche from Hot Wheels. I have several color variations of this, just like the Gallardo we saw before. It's something that comes up often in the multi-packs in different colorways. And last but not least, these 3 here. You've got the Taycan S in that awesome green that I really love. Great casting with appropriately placed tampo details. We have the 935 in my favorite livery so far, and this is the older version, not the newer one, that is super in one of the cases this year that came out in race day and was the chase piece as well. I really prefer the old 70s body style, kind of like the Magnus Walker release of this, and so on and so forth. And then last but not least, of course, in the exclusive little box, window box, we have the Speed Machines 992 GT3 in that really cool Porsche livery. Although, I'm not sure what the 60 stands for. I think it's 60 years in 911. Because Porsche as a whole, as a brand, is 75 years old this year. Alright, next up. Speaking of Porsches. Porsches are very prevalent in my collection, so I could not pass up having the opportunity to make a full Porsche pack. Did so, and did so by doing kind of like a, color, matching up the colors with amongst each other, which was always fun to do. So first and foremost, we got these 3 here. So 993 Carrera with a few details. 944 turbo, first colorway, I believe, or is it the second? I'm really not sure. I don't know if this or the red one was the first one, but either way, added a few details on that one as well. You can see them here if we flip these over. Same thing for this 911 GT3. So yeah. Then for the middle, we've got the newer 935, the Neo 935, could we call it maybe, in that JPS looking livery. Got another 992, but the matte black. I do have the original blue release carded, so that's always cool. And then if we flip this over, another 911 GT2, 997. Again, multi-pack exclusive. They have a lot of color waves of this casting. If you're a completionist, it's going to be hard to get all of them. And then we have another 993 993 Carrera. This one too has been detailed the same way with the front markers done. And I decided to do clear on this one as opposed to the orange and clear on the yellow, just to give it like the Euro look. And then basically we have the 3 orange castings on the end, which is that came in that I told you I was less of a fan of than the Matchbox equivalent. We have that one in a orange multi-pack exclusive colorway, and then the two then and now representatives of an older series in 2018 release, if I'm not mistaken, of the 993 GT2 and the 934 Turbo. Yeah, RSR. So, yeah, the nice little Porsche pack right there. Pretty cool. And we'll finish off by checking out quickly 2 little 3 packs. Now, a lot of Euro, a lot of Japanese, and so I can't really, not at least have a little bit of good old Americana in here. Got this nice little 3 pack right here. So we've got the Flames. Actually, you know what? Let's take this one out because box pretty destroyed, but I mean, still, it's more for storage than anything else. We'll just take them out, basically. So we've got 3 little detailed out Chevy castings. We've got first and foremost the Chevelle SS 1970 wagon with the front details done here. Just drop this down here so it can focus. There we go. So yeah, front details done on this one with the Chevy bow tie in the middle of the grille, the front lights, all that jazz. Can't really see a lot, but I did do the yellow turn signals as well in the bumper there. Did the door handles in silver on the side, but that's pretty much all I did. And then the rear, just added a few details to make it as realistic as possible. Exhaust and that rear fascia, basically. So it's a nice little cast to have. I did also do the Monte Carlo SS, good old G body. Did the front details, the grills, the front lights that are actually intruded part of the well, it's a separate part, basically. Yeah. Side, I didn't really add anything because there's no mirrors, and didn't feel like it really needed anything. Again, only just touch of silver for the door handle and the lock, but you can't really see it on the gray paint. And then I went ahead and did the rear details for the lights and the exhaust, which just adds a touch of realism there. I find it came out pretty good. Just very simple, very subtle, what I would have liked to see, basically. And then you've got the Vet, the original, the C1. This is the metal base, metal body version from the Roadster series, the Walmart exclusive Roadster series. So the front details were already pretty much added. We're talking about the lights. I just added the lower bumperettes here, as well as the 2 little fog lights. Did do the side deco here because that was very lightly done. Full rear's been done though, with the lights, the exhaust, the bumpers, and all that good stuff. I just didn't do the chrome surround around the license plate because I didn't want that to be too visible. And then we have the other side that's done as well for talking about the side deco. And there you go. So, a little Chevy 3-pack, you know. Pretty sure that this was an actual 3-pack. Most people, especially if they're into American Muscle or American Classics or anything like that, I'm pretty sure that's kind of pack that would appeal to a lot of people there. So, and the last multi-pack we're going to be checking out is, of course, a good old JDM pack. So, I mean, this one switches all the time in its contents, all depending when what I crack open its castings and what I want to put on display, as opposed to what I don't want to put on display. So, pretty straightforward. Here you go. Got the Nissan Patrol in that blue colorway, Maxima drift car in the burgundy. 2 Nissans and a Toyota van on top in that tan and brown with the TRD style lines. No details added to any of these, you know, in freshly cracked condition. So mint and no alterations. And I mean, if you like retro Japanese cars, I mean, it's a pretty good 3-pack if I do say so myself. So yeah, just a quick video just for the fun of it. And yeah, if you enjoyed, don't hesitate to hit the like button, subscribe if you want to be updated of my next uploads, and of course comment your feedback below. On that, hopefully your holiday season is bringing you all the joy and wants that you could desire. All the best, stay safe, and happy hunting during Boxing Week. Take care, bye-bye.